The story you're about to hear is extremely disturbing. It involves one of the most terrifying documented cases of exorcisms in history. It involves a girl by the name Anneliese Michel. Anneliese Michel was born to Josef and Anna Michel, devoted parents residing in Klingenberg, Germany. Despite her fragile health as a child, Anneliese was known to be a cheerful and normal girl, sharing laughter and jokes with her friends. However, things took an abnormal turn after her 16th birthday in the autumn of 1968. One morning, shortly after that fateful birthday, Anneliese found herself unable to get up. A powerful force seemed to press down on her, leaving her breathless and terrified. The harrowing episodes continued, repeating nearly a year later. Her parents sought medical help, but doctors found nothing wrong through exhaustive neurological tests. Anneliese was eventually admitted to a sanatorium, where her condition only worsened. Fellow patients witnessed her blue eyes turning black, her body racked by strange convulsions, and her hands contorting. Despite these struggles, she managed to complete high school and prepared to enter teaching college. As a young college student, Anneliese began to complain of strange sounds in her room. Her mother sent her to an ENT specialist, but again, nothing abnormal was found. Yet, strange occurrences persisted in the house, leaving the family terrified. During family prayer, Anneliese's face would contort grotesquely, emanating a terrifying hatred from her eyes. Prayers, communion, and rosaries brought little relief to Anneliese, both spiritually and physically. She felt tormented by appalling apparitions and dreadful fear. Seeking guidance, she confided in Father Arnold Renz, her spiritual confidant, who would later become her exorcist. The terror she experienced was likened to the agony on the Mount of Olives, only unimaginably worse. Visits to doctors continued, leaving Anneliese feeling exhausted and desperate. With the insistence of her parents and Father Arnold, experts in spirituality and demonic possession began visiting the house. They noticed her sense of losing herself and occasional sightings of demonic faces. The house was pervaded by a foul stench of burning and raw sewage. Despite her struggles, Anneliese continued her studies and social interactions. As time went on, Anneliese's behavior became increasingly bizarre and monstrous. She exhibited incredible physical strength, engaging in self-destructive actions and experiencing severe sleep disturbances. Yet amidst these struggles, she would occasionally find moments of calmness, returning to her studies or playing the piano. Feeling powerless, Anneliese's parents sought permission from the bishop for an exorcism. The clergy believed they were dealing with a case of demonic possession. The exorcism sessions were arduous, with the demons seemingly unable to leave her body, pleading for release. After obtaining the bishop's approval for Anneliese's exorcism, Ult and Renz conducted a total of 67 exorcisms, each lasting up to 4 hours. During these sessions, Anneliese claimed to be possessed by 6 demons: Lucifer, Cain, Judas Iscariot, Adolf Hitler, Nero, and Fleischmann, a disgraced priest. The following excerpts you are about to hear are from some of the actual exorcisms of Anneliese and could be found too disturbing by some audiences.
Ja, ich will auch für die anderen leiden, damit die nicht in die Hölle kommen und so. Aber dass das dann so schlimm ist und so grausam und so furchtbar, nee. Das denkt man leiden, das ist so leicht gesagt, aber wenn es dann wirklich schlimm wird, da will man überhaupt nicht mehr, da will mein Kind schon.
Ruhe gibt's nur dort, wo die Liebe ist.
Ja, bei uns gibt's nur
Nur Hass.
Ja.
Und wo nur Hass ist, da gibt's keine Ruhe.
Nein. Und für uns gibt's nie Ruhe. Nie.
Weil
Ewigkeit. Die müssen in eigenen Seminaren ausgebildet werden, die dürfen nicht auf die anderen Universitäten. Kapiert?
Klar. Ist da sonst noch etwas zu sagen?
Weil
der Teufel größere Macht.
During one exorcism, Anneliese requested absolution from Father Arnold, her final words to him. That night, she peacefully fell asleep, never to awaken again. Anneliese passed away due to sheer exhaustion. Years later, a Swiss doctor named Theo Weber-Armer discovered suppressed medical information. It turned out that Anneliese had undergone EEG tests ruling out epilepsy, yet was treated with anti-epileptic drugs. This erroneous treatment likely contributed to her exhaustion and untimely death, but no one was held accountable for their actions. Many Catholics view Anneliese Michel with apprehension, as her story challenges their established beliefs, presenting evidence of a medieval notion of Satan and hell. On the other hand, skeptics see Anneliese as a victim of religious extremism, intertwined with mental and physical afflictions. However, for a small group of believers, she embodies the concepts of sacrifice and sanctity. They perceive her as someone who carried the burden of demons with her in death, akin to a modern-day Christ figure, sacrificing herself for humanity's sins. Even today, people continue to visit Anneliese's gravesite, leaving notes of gratitude and paying homage to her profound sacrifice.